All right, everybody, welcome back to MLB 15, the show. What a difference a day makes when you have the commentary button on. The Red Sox won last night. Rich Hill pitched a complete game shutout, a two-hit shutout. They won, I believe it was 4-0. Today, the Red Sox won 8-0. The bullpen day, Craig Breslow got the start, 4 innings, 2 hits. The Sox gave up 5 hits in all, and they shut out the Orioles for the second straight day.
Baseball straight ahead from Fenway. The Orioles and Red Sox are next. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the 2 starters who get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you with the play. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against, as you look at his numbers on the right side of the screen. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Eduardo Parra steps to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
So the Red Sox didn't have a
home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seed and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off or 2 before the real fun begins.
Fouled straight back.
So the Red Sox had a bullpen day. They had no starter that was starting. Everybody in the game was in the bullpen. They pieced it together, but another shutout of the Orioles. And they poured it on. Manny Machado made 2 errors, 2 costly errors for the Orioles. Sox are only up 2-0 in the 7th. Then they scored, I believe, 2 in the bottom of the 7th on an error by Machado, or an error by Pierce, that's what it was. And then they poured it on in the bottom of the 8th. They scored 4 more times, I believe, to make it 8-0. And that was the final. David Ortiz got the day off. So after today's game, I'm only going to have 8 games left to hit 1 home run. 8 left to hit 1 home run. You know what I mean? Now, Breslow pitched 4 innings. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. I'm going to have him go as long as I can. Wrong pitch.
Now here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
They ran this one right in on the a great location and resulted in easy lobby.
Adam Jones will stand in for the first time, and as you can see, he'll enter play currently 7th in the American League in home runs. And hits the outside corner is strike 1. Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is hit hard on the ground at first.
Awesome job, Travis Shaw.
Into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Single, huh?
Chris Davis
will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning without
Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. They'll match up against a guy who's made great strides the last few years, the 6'5" right-hander Chris Tillman. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. J.J. Hardy is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Number 3, Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. As we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ballgame. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And he's got it for out number 1. Dustin Pedroia get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. First offering on the way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Oh, that's interesting. Hit the ground, hit the top of the bullpen wall and went over.
Now, currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on.
He might actually have a shot to pass Ortiz by the end of the game. I think Ortiz only has 108. We'll see. Oh no, he has 100 and something. He's in the teens.
Here's the first offering. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Chasing
This
butterflies.
is a situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So I bet they'd love to get something going on the board early.
0-2 home now to Boogers. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there to ball them 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you got to expand the strike zone a little bit there. You can't go down looking. You got to move this ball.
Try again, 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1.
Knuckle, curve, changeup, cutter, and 4-seamer.
He's ready now. The pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Already their second double of the ballgame here in the first inning. He's not putting too many guys out there at this point, that's for sure.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. Swing and hot shot towards the hole. And
drive just in the left for a base hit.
Brock Holt will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting.
Brock Holt could win the batting title for me, which would be a gigantic shit of the bed by Betts and an unbelievable comeback by Holt. Coming into the game, Holt was only a point behind him. Betts forever had been over 400, or been right around 400. And he has a 14-game inning streak on the deal. It's 15 in a row.
Someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already. And that last one was smoked.
Josh Rutledge, see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Now the first pitch. This is foul right side. Set, now the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw over to Hardy at second, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. In there, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Steve Pierce will be the batter. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
The pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Caleb Joseph will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job of it.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. What a flip for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Runner at first here with 2 gone at the inning. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out with a man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On the second for the first out, the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Blake Swift will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. Swift. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Now here's the ground ball that will get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hasn't looked all that sharp so far. He's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive.
It was late on that. That sucks, because that was right in his wheelhouse.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hara is there and he makes
early on that one. Yeah, I think right now Holt has overtaken Betts for the batting title. Because Mookie's at 395, Holt was at 395, and he got a base hit. So
here's the first pitch to him. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
yeah, Betts is in the world of hurt right now.
To get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ryan Flaherty will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first down of the inning.
As we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. So far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss zone.
Gerardo Parra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw his fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up with that changeup away?
Boy, it's just a great call that time in terms of the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a gunner.
Manny Machado will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Changeup called strike 1.
Even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Castillo is there, and they'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch.
are seeing a lot of confident swings right now. That's already 6 hits now in the first few innings. They've really come out attacking the baseball so far.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Wow, left to second for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
That was a hell of a play. What are you going to do there?
Well, come on now. And no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
Well, that career hit number 345 is obviously a glitch. Because one, that wasn't a hit, and two, I don't know why they would have, even if it had been a hit, said, of all the numbers, 345. Way late on that. That should have been a home run.
Drifting towards the third base dugout. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. And here is Adam Jones now. As mentioned, he'll lead things off to kick off.
Right, this will be Breslow's last inning, providing he can get through it.
Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is booed into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Chris Davis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Well, that sucks.
A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Orioles have come back to tie this 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Steve Pierce will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Cut fastball taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. Here it comes. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Base hit. J.J. Hardy will step in now. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he keeps trying to force that curveball. It's just not working for him right now.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hardy not fighting at that point as the count goes to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're throwing good at the plate,
usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is great there. Into the dugout, he reaches and makes the catch. And a big
It was a gigantic play by Holt. Gigantic play.
Ryan Flaherty will stride in again. He struck out swinging it first time. Looked like he went around that time. Delafield on the third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Fox now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Still needs one more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a ball.
Good job, Breslow. I know you were out of energy. Great job.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Rusney Castillo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Jones is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Brock Holt will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First offering on the way. Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground towards short. First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Josh Rutledge will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on the way. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. To his left, he's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this is popped up behind shortstop. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
An ex-defender, these are the kind of pitchers you'd like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right now.
Manny Machado will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed. 2-2 down to start the 5th.
When you're talking about guys who throw a big slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to operate this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. He can try and break this tie ball game.
Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall.
10 million second fucking entrance.
Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so it should be fine.
Fuck.
And he's going to have room to put this.
Can't believe he caught that. That sucks, man.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in here. He blew out his first time around. First pitch coming. There's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, one-out base runner for him right here, and that's something they hadn't had for a little while. Because that's going to break a streak of 6 in a row that he had retired prior to this base hit.
Mookie Betts will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Let's just hit the ball hard in 2 of the 3 at bats. Just can't get any luck.
Now the first pitch. On the ground is short.
That sucks.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Matt Wieters will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Matt Barnes will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot
On pitch.
against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, just getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if it starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Steve Pearce will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
As we check the sequence again, here's how you conserve some pitches out there. Start off with a fastball for strike 1, get ahead in the count. Then, nasty slider for strike 2. And he finishes the job with a nice overhand curveball. Wasted no time. That's all she wrote.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And right here, you got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is a number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edge. Just come right after him.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good line fastball.
In there, base hit. Ryan Flaherty will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no
Wrong
errors
pitch.
for the Orioles so far. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Movements in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the 1st out. Travis Shaw will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground at second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Rusney Castillo come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the deep of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And here's the first pitch. Who started it with the change, and it's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Gerardo Parra will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys who keep you in the ballgames, and he's doing the job here.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Adam Jones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ballgame. Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Strike two on the curveball, 0-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Should be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And nothing will cover the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Brock Holt will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Well, that'll hit off the wall in left center.
It's going to get thrown out. God damn it.
Out, trying for two.
I knew it.
Decision. Josh Rutledge will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
They did that too hard, man. I mean, it's a shame.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And now pitch on the way. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think what's happening here is the shadows with the lighting in my room, or in this room, I can barely see the ball. That's the problem. The shadows of the game and the lighting in this room, I can barely see what I'm doing. That's why I'm so early on everything. I don't have much time left. See, that would have been huge because I would have had Rutledge bunt. No matter what, I would have had him bunt. And then I'd have a runner at third, the tying run at third, and 1 out.
Right back to him on the mound. Flip it on the first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Horrible. Just fucking horrible.
Go the Red Sox. They trail 3-2.
Holt has overtaken Betts for the batting title, though.
Matt Wieters get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Alexi Agondo will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now another 1-2. And a bouncing ball foul. another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. With that offense on the back end.
Steve Pierce get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Tommy Lane will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busted down and out of the zone. All I can do is tie up.
Now the 1-2. Got him looking with a fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Kicking on.
Nothing better for your confidence. Come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Noah Ramirez will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And he tried to go to a knee to block it down the right field line. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
No.
Now the first pitch to the ball. Bills have been tied that time. There's a ball and no strike. And a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1-2. Runner goes for second. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Brackley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Orioles lead 1. They're up 3-2. Jack Bradley Jr. will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And then Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, these fans have been waiting a long time to get this ball game. This might be the swing that lights them up. Now they're going to need to find a way to get him in.
Yep, that's the hard part. It seems like over the last 2 games. I suck with runners in scoring position. I can't do shit. That's really been a theme all year.
And he'll motion for the bullpen here, so that's going to be all for Chris Tillman. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Darren O'Day.
Oh, fuck. This guy is so hard to hit against. This fucker. Look at that. 2.30 ERA, 74 in the third inning, 61 strikeouts. This guy is so tough.
Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
Gotta remember it's a slider.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a foul ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Set, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team. But with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
First pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. Strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an out-and-out.
Wow.
Last time, why not go to it again? 0-2. Did you even bother with anything else here?
I sure would. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, just for an off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave.
Unreal, man. Darren O'Day is nasty. Nasty. And I can't hit against him.
Red Sox lead one.
God, is he nasty. One out double out the window. Tying run at second out the window. Ugh. He's fucking impossible to hit against.
Ryan Flaherty will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Jonathan Orojo come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
I'll take my chances against Britt. I think Darren O'Day is nastier than Zach Britton. At least in this game.
Swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And the pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's the third strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
In is Gerardo Parra. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to fix their spots here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
In the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out to a right center. And that's a base hit. swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big, sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the
All right.
inning over.
Here we go. I got, what,
But they still lead
4, 5, and 6?
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
He's a lefty.
Travis Shaw will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Rusney Castillo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
All right, I got some life, and I was late on that.
Yeah, plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Holt's up.
Brock Holt will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. First offering on the way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And a bit of a high throw that time.
All right, I got the tying run at second with 2 outs. Here we go. Rutledge is up.
We'll work now on getting that tying run home for second. First pitch on the way.
God, I can't see. I was so late because I can't fucking see. I can't see the ball come in. It's blending in with the background.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, when that pitch starts on outside, it's much easier to get a better feel of it and then just play on.
Damn it.
Swinging a ground ball, this should do it.
Ugh. If I could only see the goddamn pitch, man.
2 games of this series on the road.
Second 2-game losing streak of the season.
Save from this guy right here, that's save number 45 for him on the year. He has really had an outstanding season.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
that does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 3-2. So long from Midway.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Stay tuned later today. There will be not only another retro video game pickup video from Mr. Deals, but I'm going to take you inside the store so you can actually see what's going on in the store. It's an awesome store. It's in Albany, New York on Central Ave. So, thanks for watching.